All right, let's send things now to Antwan Lewis, who's live in Seabright, New Jersey. Antwan, what do the conditions look like right now?
Natasha, Bianca, we're dealing with two things right now. Wind, high winds, what Nick was talking about, somewhere between 40 to 50, which is why I have on the headphones as opposed to our earbuds. And the other part of our story is, of course, the surf. And take a look at these waves. Christian's going to give you a look at this behind me. This is what they look like right now in Seabright. And it's also part of the reason, because the surf is so high, that the governor here, Governor Murphy, has declared a state of emergency with that. Now, as you take a look at these waves, we want to transition you now north of us to take a look at the ones in Manasquan from earlier today, and you can see the breaks right there averaging somewhere between 17 to 20 feet according to forecasts. That's what they were predicting, and again, this is part of the reason that the coastal flooding and the flash flooding warnings and advisories are in effect. Now, we also want to go north of where we are to check out Sandy Hook, and you know, there's always one. In this case, we found 5 or 6 kiteboarding, kite surfing, depending upon whom you ask. This is what they were doing, and as you look at that, rip currents. That's the other part of our story, which is why no one's being allowed to swim because of the dangerous and potentially fatal impact of rip currents. That's also part of the reason authorities are patrolling the beaches to make sure people are abiding by the rules. Take a listen.
Making sure no one's in the water. It's really rough out there. It's extremely windy. I mean, the lifeguards aren't even watching. Obviously, usually smoking and drinking on the beach, looking for that, but don't have to worry about that too much today. But mainly making sure no one's in the water, looking out for their safety.
Well, we live on the water over here. We take all our furniture in, kind of tie stuff down. We're kind of used to it down here. This time of year, you get a lot of storms, and it's not new. You know, we were here through Sandy and everything else, so we're prepared for it. Our house has been raised, and you know, it's just part of living here.
So again, the locals may be perhaps used to this, but as you're looking at these waves crashing in here, it is very, very serious. And again, this is the concern that's coming along with the potential threat of coastal and flash flooding. And the advisories will be in place at least till 2 in the morning on Saturday. That's the latest here from where we are. And okay, Mike's giving me the warning there to move back because show how far it's coming up, Christian. Like just to get out of the way, you can see the sea foam there. So we're going to carefully move ourselves out of the way. Thank you, Mike Nash, our other colleague. You can see the other crews back here as well, staying back and following the rules also. So we'll send things now back inside to you, Bianca and Natasha, and we're going to safely get out of here ourselves.
Not an attractive beach day with that sea foam. Wouldn't want to stick my feet in that.
No.
Stay away.
It's angry water.
Antwan, thanks so much.